Welcome to the 5-Minute Podcast with Evelyn, answering your most commonly asked questions. So on today's show, I'm going to answer a question, and it must be one of the most commonly asked questions I get as being a life coach and a mentor. And the question is, how do I remain positive when other people around me are negative? Now, I'm quite sure a lot of us will relate to this. And we feel we'll start on this positivity journey. We will start reading books. We'll get ourselves in a good mood today. But it doesn't take much sometimes to knock us off track. We feel, I'm great, I'm feeling positive, and yes, today is going to be a great day. And I go down the road and there's a queue in the shop. Okay. This is the first thing that's enough to, oh my God, I'm going to be late, I'm going to be late. So do you see how short-lived sometimes our positivity is? That we can hold on to it for a short space of time, but it doesn't take that much really to shake our foundations. But however, with consistency and persistency on your behalf, you start to see things differently. You start to become more patient within yourself, and you start to see people differently as well. You must remember, sometimes people, and quite a lot of people, are waking up every morning with the same worries as they had the day before and the troubles. And they are also away into their future, worries and concerns about things that have yet to happen. Now, this is the thing, the difference with people that choose to live a more positive life. They put in action, they take action. People that choose to just blame people for the way life is, and their family, or this is wrong or that is wrong. They're people that choose not to take responsibility for their lives. Now, I want to state this does not make people bad or good, but if you have decided for yourself to have a more positive life, see that in yourself, be that in yourself, and know that I have 2 ears today. What I choose to listen to is absolutely my choice. Now, if you have a friend, which many do, and they talk about the same thing over and over and over, and nothing ever changes, or they want to blame someone, or you give them the world of advice and they never take your advice. Well, they don't want to. All they want is ears to offload. They want people to feel like them. They want you to be there in that pit of gloom and doom, and they want to feel right at the end of the day. But please remember this, if you were practicing for a marathon of 26 miles and you trained every day, you fed your body brilliantly, you fed your mind, you done everything that you needed to do in order to step up to that line and to do your marathon, and someone else steps up to that line, they are ill-equipped, with the wrong trainers, they haven't fed their bodies correctly, they haven't trained for this. Are you going to walk with them on the 26-mile journey because they put in no work? I don't think we would. And I want to say to people, do not feel guilty because you're having a great day. Don't be afraid of ever sharing your joy, but you get a choice. If you're surrounded by the negativity, I always say sometimes that life shows up as us. There's a wee question we need to ask in ourselves. Why am I still here? If I'm in a work environment that it's pulling me down, why are you still there? We all get choices and responsibilities. And yes, we may live with people in our homes and we think, well, look, I'm going to have to see these people every day of the week. And they're kind of, this has gone wrong for them, that's gone wrong, this happened to that one. This is where your strength for yourself. It's not about forcing people to be happy when there's miserable things happen to them. Take yourself off for a walk, go and read, listen to someone in the household. But you get a choice whether to take this on. This is theirs to deal with however they wish to deal with. If they choose to feed into more anger and blame more people, that's theirs. You can't change anyone. What happens is the same thing will continue to happen in their lives over and over. But if you are choosing to be on this positive place for yourself, you have to be at peace, and your foundations need to be solid, and start changing the way that you see things in life, and protect your own energy when you're setting out. And if you're in an environment that's not serving you, ask yourself, why are you there? Why do we still have these conversations on a daily basis? We always get a choice. Thanks for listening, guys.